What just happened to Barcelona? 4 goals conceded in Seville, the La Liga lead gone, and a team that looked completely lost on the pitch. This wasn't just a bad night. It felt like a full-blown collapse, the kind that exposes every weakness that's been hiding under the surface. In this video, we're gonna go through how the match fell apart, what went wrong tactically and mentally, and why this defeat should worry every Barca fan ahead of the Clásico. Barcelona came into this game tired, frustrated, and mentally heavy after the loss to PSG. Flick tried to rotate a bit, bringing in players like Cubarsí, Dani Olmo, and Ferran Torres, but it didn't really change anything. The team looked flat from the first whistle, and then came the moment that completely threw everything off balance. Araujo goes into a fair challenge with Isaac Romero, wins the ball, and suddenly VAR calls the referee to check it. The replay shows a soft contact, but the referee still gives a penalty. Alexis Sanchez scores, and from that moment, Barcelona never recovered their rhythm. It's hard to blame one decision for an entire defeat, but that early penalty killed the confidence of the team. And the body language said it all. You could see it in Flick's face on the sideline. Still, just before halftime, there was a little spark. Marcus Rashford stepped up with a brilliant left-footed strike after a perfect cross from Pedri. It was his first goal in LaLiga, and for a few seconds, it felt like the comeback was possible. You could feel a bit of belief coming back. That goal showed why Rashford has become such a key player in this team. His confidence, his energy, and his connection with Pedri and Lewandowski are starting to grow. But unfortunately, one spark isn't enough when the rest of the system is breaking down. After the break, Flick made some changes. Araujo had a knock and came off for Eric Garcia, while Balde replaced Gerard Martin. But the problems didn't disappear. The midfield was overrun, the defense was exposed again and again, and Sevilla kept finding space behind the high line. It felt like the same movie we've seen too many times this season. And then came the moment that changed everything once again. In the 70th minute, Balde wins a penalty after being held inside the box. Lewandowski grabs the ball. Everyone holds their breath. And he misses. Completely. The ball goes wide, and with it, Barca's last bit of hope. From that point on, the team looked broken. The energy disappeared. What happened next was painful to watch. In the final minutes, Carmona scores Sevilla's third after Szczęsny fails to cover his post. Then in stoppage time, Akor Adams makes it 4. Sevilla celebrated like a team reborn, and Barcelona looked like a team that didn't know who they were anymore. Flick slammed the bench in frustration, and honestly, who could blame him? This was the team's worst performance since he arrived. Now let's take a step back, because this isn't just about one match. This is about a bigger problem. The system that worked so well last season is starting to crack. The pressing doesn't bite anymore, the defensive line is too high, and the midfield isn't offering balance. Opponents have figured Flick out. Every time Barcelona lose the ball, they look vulnerable. The players seem tired, hesitant, and in some moments, even disconnected. Flick himself looks under pressure. After the game, he said he appreciated the team's reaction in the second half, but that kind of comment doesn't sit well with fans when you lose 4-1. The supporters want accountability. They want to see solutions, not just empty words, because right now, the numbers are ugly. 2 losses in a row, 6 goals conceded in 2 matches, and the La Liga lead handed back to Real Madrid. The international break couldn't come in a better moment for us. Now it's time to take a break, recharge, and hopefully return to our best version right after the break. The next match is against Girona, and we should not accept anything else but a convincing win. But first, let's hope that our players will stay fit and healthy during this break. We're gonna need them in their best version. Forza Barça!